Hi, welcome on Fearlessly Colorful channel. I just was smacked with the tail of my cat. And I was hoping to introduce you to him properly. But yeah, instead of that, I just got whacked and he just went away. So, welcome on my channel. I hope you're doing well. And it's beginning of this video is a little bit chaotic because of the cat. But nevertheless, I'm really glad to see you here. We are doing face-to-face video because today I would like to share with you my goals for 2026, which I have noted down here. So I will be looking now and again on what I would like to discuss with you. And yeah, let's see what I have planned for my 2026. And I will also want to hear your plans if you have any coloring related plans. So let's make this, a little dialogue instead of just me telling you what I want to do. I would like to also hear from you what you would like to achieve or do or try in the new year. So straight off the bat, I would like to say a huge, in fact, thank you to all the new people who decided to subscribe to my channel. And I'm just glad to see you all here and commenting and supporting me with your advices and, inputs in the topics that I discuss. So thank you very much. That really warms my heart. And now let's begin my plans and goals video, because there's not that many of them. I only have 5, but they are a little bit open, so to say, because I decided that I won't be restricting too much myself, because that if I do, that usually works the other way around and I'm just ending up doing completely opposite thing, which I don't want to happen, because I just hate to like changing things and not keeping my word, so to say. So yeah, I will keep my plans kind of loose and open enough for me to not to feel restricted. So another thing that I wanted to mention is that my plans are actually not only related to coloring, but also to this channel, because I would like to grow it. I really do enjoy doing YouTube. This is in fact my 3rd channel, because I have 2 other ones related to video gaming. I'm a fan of the video games. And now when I got to try recording coloring content, I found out that I really do enjoy it. I immensely enjoy community, so I would like to be part of coloring community as a YouTuber and someone who shares with you my work and my insights and my opinions. So with all of this, I would like to grow my channel a little bit as well. So this will be something that I will discuss later on, because I just want to go by the order I have on my list. Otherwise, I will just get lost, even though it's just 5 little points. So let me tell you about my first goal, which is making swatch sheets and how do you call them? Like color combination sheets for my art supplies, because I do own few sets of different art supplies and pencils now, and I have none of them. And at the first, I thought that I will never need them, because I will just remember it's just, a couple sets of pencils, so I will be able to remember what I'm using and in what combinations and what order and so on. But it turned out it's completely impossible with the amount of pages I'm completing, even though it's not like a huge number. But something that I was doing, for example, 2-3 months ago, the memory of what exact pencils I used is totally gone at this point. So I came to conclusion that I should probably do that. And making swatch sheets will be also helpful because that will eliminate for me a need for sometimes trying out a color of the pencil on the separate sheet of paper, which with my limited tiny space isn't very handy because I have my desk basically split into gaming section and coloring section, and sometimes I just have to move things to be able to do one thing or another. Because at this, until now, I will show you. And I'm back. I was using my notebook, correct me, for swatching my colors and trying. So I thought if I will just do it once on proper swatch sheet, that will save me a little bit of a pencil as well. And I will have color ready and I will be able just to have a quick look and see what I want to use, how the color behaves on the page. So I think that will be a good idea, although it will be quite time consuming considering that I already have... Oh, a cat is here, sorry. He wants to go out, so I will just let him out and I will come back to you. Right, I'm back. The poor thing was sitting in front of the door and he just this moment only meowed to be let out, so oh well. But anyway, yes, and about my swatch sheets that I don't have but I want to make in the new year, and I'm hoping to kind of be done with them in the first month of the year. For the supplies I already own, I just need to ask my partner to print for me, you know, swatch sheets, and I just need to do it. It's not the thing that I'm really looking forward to, but I think it will be beneficial and, you know, save me some time. And what I was also interested in, I know that Colorful Country Life, what was the lady's name? I remembered just the other day. But anyway, she had a series on different color combos, for example, for Black Widows and other brands of pencils. So I might be using these resources as well for creating color combinations, not only from her, but obviously I would like to supplement it with color combinations that I by accident created. And yeah, I think it will be good and very beneficial to create this kind of resource for myself, because I know it will be used if I will eventually have it. So my second goal will be, yes, it's very much connected to the first one, because it's noting down color combinations. Sometimes I do have pages where certain color combinations for leaves or objects are very pleasant to look at, and I really like them, but I don't remember what pencils exactly I used. And one of examples of this, let me show you, is this page here, where I really like what I've done to the leaves. I will just put a picture on the screen so you can see it better. But I only remember one pencil that I used just because it's metallic pencil, metallic color, and this is my favorite one. So I know I used it for this page, for those leaves. but I don't know what else did I use, and that bugs me because sometimes I would like to replicate this exact look of the leaves, and I can't until I will create by accident this combination again, or will take some time to investigate what actually I used and, try it out and, discover again, what did I do, what did I use. So that will be helpful if I will start noting this. I did start noting down pencils and colors for some of my pages, which is an improvement because in general, I hate doing that. I just like to color and I don't like spending time on, additional steps that would be beneficial for the future, but are not very pleasant, or at first a little bit like time wasting activities. It's not obviously time wasting, but like in my mind, in the moment when I just want to color, it feels like it. So this hopefully will help me to be more organized and also more intentional, although I obviously still want to leave myself, this a big area of creativity and discovering all sorts of combinations and mediums and things like that. But I know that sometimes I do want to achieve certain looks or certain effects on the page, and I can't because I have no resources which I could use for reference. So I think that will be beneficial for me to start doing. Okay, so number three actually very heavily relates to developing this channel, because I have a humble goal of reaching next year 500 subscribers. So if you would like to help me to reach this goal, please subscribe. I will be very happy if that will happen. So that's just for the starters. And also I would want to have a question. I would want to ask you, what would you like to see on my channel? Because I do have quite few very specific ideas of what I want to do here. I know what I don't like, and I can tell you straight away that I'm not a fan of either watching or creating like color alongs. So that's not something that probably will be appearing on my channel. In fact, I don't like color alongs that are just with music. If someone is coloring and explaining, or in general talking on the video throughout the whole length of the video, I'm loving this kind of content. But like just with music and just seeing someone's coloring, that really doesn't work for me, because me as a viewer, I like to color and listening to someone talking about coloring, or I often color when I'm watching someone's stream. So yeah, this is the reason why I don't like, big long color alongs just with music in the background. So yeah, this third goal is to reach a little bit more subscribers, but also to provide you, if I can, with content that you would like to see on this channel. So if you have something that you would like to see, please share with me, and I will try to accommodate it. If it will be something that I'm not a big fan of, I might not do it, but at least I will have a little, sense of what you're looking for and what would you possibly want to see. So I can always consider that. I can give it a try, but with color alongs specifically, I just don't have physical, environment and like possibilities to do it properly. I don't have, you know, suitable lighting just yet for doing it. My setup is really limiting, so probably that's the reason why I don't do it and why my content might not be really related to this kind of, you know, videos. But also a big part of this third my like goal for next year is related to my background. So by trade I'm a sociologist. Well, it's a big, it's, I'm saying it like, you know, I have, oh my god, god knows what, I just graduated sociology last year. Yes, that's right. But I do feel sociologist, and it's just something that fascinates me among many other things. And I would like to bring a little bit, a tiny bit of sociology into my content, but it will be something very lighthearted. It will be something that doesn't really exist in coloring community, but I would like to try it out. I would like to explore it. It will be something in a shape of me explaining some, you know, like dynamics going on, and I will be sharing with you my observations, and maybe if there will be people who would want to take part in some kind of sociological research, I would maybe create something based on this research, like for example why people color, or like what feelings are connected to it. And these are just basic ideas, but I have in my head lots of other ideas, but I just don't want to share them with you in this video. I just want to keep them at this stage just for myself, so I can surprise you, and you can have this completely fresh look and tell me at that time in the future if you will like it or not. So this is what I would like to try next year. These are, you know, like 3 little goals for growing a YouTube channel related. And let's talk about 4th goal, because now when I'm a little bit more immersed in coloring community, I have a feel of what is going on, what is happening. I know about certain events, about certain activities, and that leads me to wanting take a little bit more active participation in those kind of community activities and events and hashtags and everything. So I just simply want to be more active and more involved. I am already a little bit. At the beginning, it really felt overwhelming. So I was more observant, correct me. So it took me a while to get used to it, and it's still a little bit overwhelming because I was just surprised how much is happening in coloring community. So at times it is hard to keep up, but I'm a little bit more prepared now, and I even created a little, well, not me, I actually was watching a video of Lauren Puts color, if I remember correctly. I hope I do, because that's my another problem. I never remember. I watch a lot of things. I rarely comment, I must say, which I should do more often, but because I'm watching lots of things while I coloring, it's usually playing, you know, one after another. So sometimes I'm just getting mixed up with content creators or who said what. But I think that was Lauren who created, you know what? Let me show you. Let me check, sorry. Because I actually want to get this right and give you the proper reference if you would like to have a look yourself. Yes, I can confirm now it's a Lauren Reed color. Recently she had a video on her Saturday snippets, and in that video she was talking about upcoming hashtags, so I noted them all down, so I'm prepared and I will be more organized, and I will remember what is available to participate. So that's a little bit more organized. I will simply saying I will be more organized and more prepared for what is happening in the community, at least when it comes to like hashtags. If you know about more hashtags or like periodic ones that are happening throughout the year, like for example Spacetember or Mermay, you can tell me in the comment as well, and I will write them down, so I will be able to participate even in more of them, because I would love to. I would love to be, a little bit more involved in community. So that will be very helpful, because probably there's still a lot of things that I'm not aware of. And it's just, really fun to have this wide range of choices and possibilities, and, being able to choose something that, tickles my brain. So yeah, you could help me like that if you would like to, if you know something that I'm not aware of. And with this in mind, I would also want to do more body colors with people. I know I won't be able to do a lot of them, but I would like to do at least, a few, 2, 3, 4 maybe every month, because they are just great. I love body colors. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not into painting bodies. Just saying. Oh my god, such an awkward moment in the video, but never mind. Body colors, yes. I would like to participate in them. So if you would like to do a body color with me, just reach out. I think best way would be through Instagram, because I tend to respond on Instagram, like direct messages best, I think. So yeah, this is the way to reach me. And yeah, we will think of something, and probably very soon, we will see. But at least in January, I would like to make another video on my books collection. So, because I acquired quite a lot since my last video on this matter, you would be able to see what books I have. But I also just thought of one more thing, because obviously recently in the past a month or 1.5 months, Andy, and now I will put on the screen her either YouTube channel if she has one, or Instagram account, because this lady provided community with another amazing resource of website for finding body colors. I will be very conscious of this now, when every time I will be saying that. But nevertheless, you can hop in there and also either find me by book, or maybe use this resource if you would like to buddy up with me, to see what books I have. Although I have to update it, so I'm hoping to do it, within few next days, because obviously lots of books came into my collection during Christmas time as well. So yeah, summarizing, I just want to participate more in the community. I want to take part in hashtags, in events, in more body colors, because I just simply love, meeting new people and just connecting. And it's just such a shame for me that there's not enough hours in a day and days in the week and weeks in a year to, being able to color more and talk with people more, because, it's a shame. It's impossible. But I would very much love to. Okay, oh, I have 6 goals, not 5. I just missed one. Okay, so let's talk about goal number 5, because I really, really, really want to finish at least one book in 2026. And actually, last night, I was trying to decide which one it will be, because I was hoping, oh, maybe I will, manage to do 2. But I sat down and I started counting pages. And at this point, I know that it will be impossible to finish some of the books that I had in mind. So I will stick with my first original idea of which book will be finished first, because it's more achievable, because it has less pages. But I will try to chase numbers in different ways, like, for example, like completing some of the books, 25% or 50% of some of the books. So that will be fun, and that will, keep me like trying to push a little bit, because I have this little dispute with my partner. He's like, oh, you will never be able to finish all those books and so and so and so. And I'm like, I will prove to you that I will. So this is my motivation behind finishing as many books as I can, just to prove him wrong. Obviously, I'm very much aware that it's not going to happen with all of my books, but if I will finish few, I will have some arguments in my hands. And yeah, that will be satisfying, just to, prove him wrong. So yeah, I think finishing one coloring book will be achievable. And I will think which other books I would like to focus on. I already have this, tiny idea in my head, which of the books I will be like pushing a little bit to finish. Not too much, obviously, everything according to my moods and preferences. But yeah, there are some books that I have certain idea for, and I just, even at this moment, I feel very motivated to brought this idea to life, and to get those books finished eventually. So my last goal for 2026 is connected with the 5th one about finishing books. Obviously, it won't be possible for me to finish more than probably one of the book, because I'm just very new to this hobby. I started coloring just 6 months ago, and I don't really have that many pages completed. And my book collection is just, expanding all the time. So my attention goes is just spread out more and more. But I have, I think, a little remedy for that. And the sixth goal is to work continuously, at least in maybe at least 1 or 2 pages a month in my few project books. So at the moment, I consider 3 of my books as project books, one of which is Small Victories, second one is Aesthetic Botanical Mushrooms from Timea Herzeg. And the third one, which I didn't even touch, I just got it for Christmas, but I really would want to be my project book, is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. So I want consistently throughout the year working in those 3 books and just to see how much progress I can do, what percentage of completed book I can reach with them. And these are the titles that I'm really excited about. And these are also books that I want to finish eventually. So I think being this, continuously consistent, not too pushy, but like 1 or 2 pages a month is completely probably achievable. Would allow me to get closer to the goal of finishing those books eventually. So yeah, continuous work and in few project books. So yeah, that's my all 6 goals. I would really love to hear what are your goals, what you want to focus on in the new year, and if there is something at all that you would like to see on this channel, please tell me. I will consider it. I will maybe try it if I will like the idea, because I want us on this channel to be, to dialogue go both ways. And I'm also here for you. I'm not, you're not here just for me as viewers, but I'm here for you also as a creator. So I just want this to work both ways. So yeah, I think that will be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I wish you everything wonderful and joyful and colorful in the new 2026 year. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and I hope this upcoming year will be full of joy and everything beautiful for you. So yeah, yeah, I just got stuck with finishing this video. So anyway, take care, keep warm during this winter, and I will see you in the next videos. Bye.